So is this sterile?
Completely. The decontamination field is active and the plasma scalpel sears as it cuts, eliminating blood loss.
Plasma. We used those down south, killed some cattle, stripped some organs, and put on a good light show for the ranchers.
Poor things. They must have been scared to death.
They're just cows, Major. Hamburger. Not like our friend here.
Come on, faster. Time to pull the damn rabbit out of my ass. Biocom contracts always provide alternative research, even failed options. Just have to roll up my sleeves and get a little dirty.
Now, gentlemen, before we begin, it's clear that the subject at some time in the past received an invasive ocular trauma, resulting in clinical blindness in the left eye. Therefore, we will perform the procedure on the healthy one. A small dose of succinylcholine was added to his IV, inducing temporary paralysis in the major muscle groups. This allows for a conscious corneal incision with minimal resistance.
Got the subdirectory. Moving so fast, network's lagging. Shazam! Attachment to the primary nerve group in the hand. Now, for the car, the boat, the Maui condo, and the double-jointed Thai girl. Did it work? Hurry. Hurry. Yes. Wait.
What?
Is there a problem with the implant?
It's not that. There's no need to risk this man's vision. Biocom tested an alternative. See, fusing the chip with these nerves in the hand has the same effect. Straight up to the spinal column, to the same areas of the brain.
You weren't asked for an alternative, Matthews.
One moment, Colonel. Let me see this. Same transfer rate, low infection incidence. The optic and nasophthalmic nerves are closer to target, but the dense spinal root more than compensates. Are you sure about the numbers?
Biocom wouldn't risk a strategic partnership with fudged results, sir.
Well, I'm satisfied.
Are you sure, Wyndham?
Comparative healing times are the deciding factor. The hand is clearly the more resilient option. It just needs your okay.
Fine. Proceed.
First, a short incision through the surface derma. Then an opposing cut to reveal the radial and ulnar nerves.
Just like in the field. Already cauterized.
Yes.
Colonel, I also took the liberty of checking the new fusion sequence. The chip has the alternate method stored, so I don't see any flags to raise.
Flags? That's funny, coming from a smug sack like you. Ever fought for one? Ever killed for one? You'd know your place if you did. Just back off and finish your job.
Now we peel back the derma. And make the insertion.
Sounds good, Doc. I'll do that. You can be an asshole all you want, Colonel. But I'm getting what I came for. Minimize the procedure for a second. And snarf the log files of the chip outputs. They'll try to lock out my password. But this authentication key will keep my access open until the contract's over. Which means somebody's got a gremlin. There, it's done. I played my ace. But the hand's not over yet. The Joker is still in the deck.
How's it looking?
Excellent. No complications.
Well then, we should thank General Briggs for finding us a suitable candidate. If testing goes well, the entire force will be outfitted by the end of the month. The enemy won't know what hit them. I bet they lose their minds. But don't take my word for it. How would you feel if the sky began to bleed? How would you feel, Major?
Excuse me, Colonel. The chip's working within recommended parameters. Everything looks good. What next?
You'll be returned to the city this evening, Matthews, along with our pioneer here. He's being taken to the Saudi Arabian consulate a couple of blocks from you. We know the procedure now, and that makes you redundant. You had 3 weeks on your contract here, so take a vacation. And Matthews, what you've witnessed directly pertains to national security. If you're as smart as you act, you already know the punishment for treason. Rest assured, we'll be watching.
What do you see? It's happening. It's really happening. Yes, old friend. It was only a matter of time.